Hi, I'm Jackie Topa. I'm going to show you how to make these tags. You can use them to decorate your holiday packages, and they are all made with the envelope punch board. So I'll show you how to do that. Okay, now to make this shape, what I'm going to do is the colored piece is cut 2.5 by 3.5, and I'll tip this up so you can see there's like a little window in here. So with the colored piece, I am going to line it up with the edge of that opening, the outside edge. So you're going to punch and keep turning it. And then you're going to do the same with Whisper White. When you're all done, that one will have 4 odd corners. Now with the Whisper White one, I'm going to line it up with the inside edge of that hole. And we'll do the same thing. We'll just go all the way around in a circle. Keep turning it. And then those pieces will fit together like that. So you'll want to stamp them first and glue them together. Now to make the other shape, I'm going to line it up again with the outside of the opening. Except this time, instead of turning it 90 degrees, I'm going to flip it. And then on the other side, I'll do the same thing. Line it up with the outside edge, and then flip it. And we'll do the same with the Whisper White. I'm going to line it up with the inside edge of the opening. And again, I will flip it instead of rotating. And then I'll do the other side. When you're all finished with that, that one will line up too. And if you have any rough edges, just take your sanding block and just give them a little scuff. Okay, I'm going to ink up my stamps with 3 different colors. I think this is Bermuda, Island Indigo. So I'm going to do that on the bottom. And Cherry Cobbler across the center. And Old Olive across the top. And I'll just give it a little huff to moisten the stamp, and I will stamp it on the Whisper White of the tag I cut. There's that one. I did the same thing with my other stamp. Okay, I'm going to add a brad loop to the bottom of this tag. And to make a brad loop, you just take a brad and spread it. Spread the prongs with your piercing tool. So you just want to open them up a little bit. And whether you're making a bow or a ribbon, and just cross your ribbon like that for a loop. It's the same concept if you're doing a brad bow. And then you just stick your ribbon in there till it's down between the prongs. And then I already have a hole in my tag, so you just pop your brad through the hole and spread it in the back, and it'll hold your loop. And you can adjust it once it's on there. And that's it for that tag. Now I just added some rhinestones to this one and a bow to that one. And what I'm going to do with the tags is I have a little scrap of the all-purpose adhesive sheets. And what I'm going to do is stick that on the back of my tag, and then I will have a self-adhesive tag. So when you're ready to use it, you just leave this on here until it's ready to go, and then you just peel it off and stick it on your gift. So I like doing that on the back of all of my tags. Now to make this tag, it's very similar to how we punched the other ones. For the Whisper White, I lined it up with the outside edge of the hole, and to make the green, I inserted it into the top and used the corner rounder on there. So that was a very simple tag as well. And the white is cut at 2 3/4, sorry, 2 1/2, the white 2 1/2 by 4, and the gumbo green is 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. So do a little experimenting and see what you can come up with for tags. You've got all kinds of options with the punch board.